Today we'll be looking at Unit 58 of MyGrammarLab. This is a structure very similar to the second conditional, as it is also used to talk about imaginary things. If you look at the picture here, you'll see that both of them are using this structure to talk about something that is different from reality. On this page we have three sections. They are all talking about the present. The first two labeled in green are wish and if only, the two expressions we have looked at in your focus book. The third one is something new and we'll get to it later. Wish and if only are basically the same thing. It's just that if only is a stronger expression than wish. And when we use these two, we usually pair them up with the past tense, just like we would in a story, because we use it to talk about imaginary things. When you are really writing it in a sentence, this is how we use it. If you pair it with the past simple, you are talking about a present situation that you are unhappy about and wish it would change. If you pair it up with the word would, you would usually mention someone's name too, because you use it to talk about someone's habit that you wish would be different. Now, something that your focus book didn't mention is you can also pair it up with the past perfect to talk about something you wish would be different in the past. And we use it this way because the past perfect tense is used to talk about something that happens earlier in the past. And in this case, we're imagining the change in the cause of a result in the past. Therefore, we are imagining the first action that caused the second action in the past to happen. If you look at the timeline that way, we're looking at the first earlier action in the past, and therefore we are using the past perfect tense. Now let's look at the new expression. If you want to talk about something in the present that you wish would be different, but you're also trying to give suggestions, this is when you use this expression. If you say it's time or would rather, and you pair it with the past simple or to infinitive, this is how you use it. If you say it's about time for something, it means you think it's really time for you to do something and make that change. If you say it's high time that you do something, it means not only should you do it, but you really should do it now. It's more urgent. And finally, if you're naming it just as a preference, meaning it's not a necessary change, you can say would rather. So these are the expressions we can use to talk about imaginary things or something that we wish would be different.